They may have no animal acts and certainly not elephants, but the 2024 DNC Convention in Chicago this week is still degenerating into a pro-Hamas three-ring circus, and the collection of clowns parading inside McCormick Place is second to none. They said it couldn't be done, but in ring number one, we see clown Queen Kamala Harris tiptoeing on that risky political highwire, leading to the Democratic nomination for president without one primary vote. Just steps behind her, the only Walz ever loved by the liberal left, that's former Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, the man who signed legislation permitting the legal slaughter of babies, right up until the moment of birth. I now direct your attention to ring number two, where thousands of rent-a-protestors and other useful idiots have gathered outdoors to support the terrorist baby killers of Hamas. Speaking of baby killers, Planned Parenthood is also in attendance at the convention, handing out complimentary abortions and vasectomies like cotton candy to prove just how much these Democrats love the American family. And in ring number three, protesting the child sacrifice at that Planned Parenthood mobile death van is the death-defying pro-life activist and founder of Operation Rescue, the heroic Randall Terry. Yes, the man who inspired over 70,000 people to risk arrest and conviction for protesting at abortion mills in the 80s and 90s is still laying down his life in support of the unborn. But let's not neglect those clowns on the main stage. The show must go on. Will the Keystone Cops chase down Kamala for stealing Joe Biden's $100 million in cash donations and 14 million primary votes? Will the wall-hating Democrats open their Windy City gates to thousands of unruly pro-Hamas demonstrators demanding the party end its support for Israel and its Jewish supporters? And is the big tent at McCormick Place large enough to include both the deluded pro-Islamic tools of the LGBTQ crowd and the radical Islamists who would just as soon see them dead? Come one, come all to the 2024 Democratic National Convention. And don't forget your airsick bags.